Hey everybody, Sunset Bay Bonnie back here again, but today's a little different video. Today, I've been having an issue on eBay. Not eBay itself, a seller on eBay. Now, I have learned through the years to check and see where the product that I'm buying is coming from. Now, if it's coming from China and I don't really care to wait, then I might look for the same product that's listed in the United States. Sometimes I order things from China and I don't care if it takes a month for it to come. I'll just go ahead and wait, no importance. However, recently I ordered some closed circuit TV, indoor outdoor night vision cameras for my son's security system. Now, I ordered a system for him several years ago. It was stolen in a burglary, so I ordered him another system. It came with the option for 8 cameras, but when I ordered the system, it came with 4. You could add an additional 4 cameras later if you chose. After that, I ended up getting my system, which came with 4. And happily, of course, his system works, my system worked. Well, as time went by, his cameras started to fail. So he asked if I could find him 4 cameras to replace the 4 that were failing. Now, I would have liked to have, contacted where I got that system from to complain, but I couldn't find, for some reason, I couldn't find my purchase info about that system that the cameras failed because they were supposed to be guaranteed for a year. They failed. Anyway, he still had 4 good ones that were working on the system. So I was scouring eBay and I finally found 4 of the bullet style CCTV cameras, indoor outdoor night vision. Ordered them. They came. As soon as they came, I hurried up, took them to his house. He was so excited to install them, be able to see again because the other cameras had failed. And he said something's not right. He said every time I turned the camera, the one that was in the kitchen. I'll explain it this way. One was in the kitchen, inside the house in the kitchen, and he had the kitchen light on while he was installing it, and he had it mounted where the other camera that had failed was. Turned off the kitchen light, the camera went off. And on the screen, it said, I think it said video lost. Like, what the heck? So I ended up going home because he was busy installing them. It took quite a while to install the other 4 or the 3. And we thought it was some kind of a fluke, and he would go over the program on the DVR thing later. DVD thing, whatever it's called. He called me later, and he said all 4 of them weren't working. They were shutting off. The minute the light went off, they shut off. So I contacted the company, and I said, these are listed as night vision, and yet the minute we turn off a light source, the camera shuts off. Now, they returned a reply to me after I said, I'm going to return these cameras. They're listed as, and I have on the other side of the screen, I actually copied all my communication with this company, and I sent them a copy of their ad that, when I purchased the cameras, that says, infrared night vision, outdoor, weatherproof, wide angle, blah, blah, blah. And I wrote, the minute it gets dark, they shut off and say signal lost. We are packing these up to return. They wrote back. Now, this is why I did this video. I want you to see what I have gone through over these past weeks with this company. Thank you for your contact. Sorry to hear of this. Please don't worry. Now, let me say again. I ordered these cameras for a company, I think it was shipped out of Washington in the United States. But I can tell by the wording in this email, these are not United States a company. It's from overseas or a foreign country because of the way they're speaking. So watch. Sorry to hear this. Please don't worry. We would give you the best solution once we confirm the problem. Could you please kindly tell me how did you use it? And could you please kindly give me more information about how does it not work? Also, did you receive the manual of this item and does it help? It will be highly appreciated if you can tell us more details about the problem because we may ask help from our technical people. Waiting for your reply and wish you a nice day. Sincerely, Service Department. So I sent them back another email. We hooked the cameras up. When it turns nighttime, the cameras shut off and message says video lost. A day or 2 goes by, I get another email. Dear valued buyer, we're really very sorry for the defective item you received. Would you please kindly check if you can ask your local internet's technical staff for help or fix the problem with help of the manual or an instruction from the internet. Sometimes the issues that customers raise can be resolved by local technical staff or topics in the internet. Thanks for your assistance. If you still can't solve this problem, please contact us. Your kind understate. Sorry, kind understanding will be highly appreciated. Best wishes and have a nice day. I have never heard of a buyer telling you to contact some technical support people or go on the internet and find the solution to the problem. So I wrote back to them. There are no technical staff. We are a family, not a business. There are a lot of topics on the cameras on the internet, but they talk about soldering wires and finding alternate power sources with higher ohms. We are not paying more money for the cameras to do what you advertised, which is work at night. Now let me stop here for a minute. I thought, okay, they were saying, some of the things were saying that 4 cameras needed their own power system. You couldn't put all 8 on one. So just to be sure, I called my son and I said, did you hook the 4 new ones to their own power source? And he said, yes. I said, so not all 8 aren't on one, so as to like override the system and cause them to not work properly. He said, no. The 4 were on their own power system, and the minute you turn them to the dark or shut the light off or whatever, they click and they turn right off. Therefore, they are not night vision. Okay, so that's what I said to them. They do not work. I waited a little while, I get another message. We are really very sorry for the defective item you received. This mistake has really embarrassed us. We are still investigating this issue. Would you please kindly check if you can get it repaired locally? If so, you will have to go through the hassle to return the item, and we will give you 10% as compensation. When we receive your reply, we will arrange for it right away. Your kind understanding, highly appreciated. Best wishes, nice day. Now they want me to go hire somebody to fix the cameras that I just bought. Needless to say, I'm starting to get a little... Okay. And then I somewhere lost an email, and I said I am not paying anyone to fix the cameras that I bought that should be working in the first place. This is what they said. Dear friend, so sorry for all the trouble. Could you please keep it, and we'll refund you 50% as compensation without return. Could you please repair it at your local store? Please do not worry. I just want to help you and protect your profit. Waiting for your reply. You're insulting my... This is what I said to them now. There's my email back. You are insulting my intelligence now. My son already owns the security system. He checked the cameras multiple times. The moment the light is turned off, the camera turns off. Therefore, they are falsely listed as night vision cameras. First, you tell me to keep the cameras, and you'll refund half my money. Now you say keep them, and you'll refund 10%. You sold me a product that does not do what you advertise. I will pursue further action through eBay if this shoddy treatment continues. Here's the next email. Yes, I had a lot of patience before I contacted eBay about this. Dear valued buyer, many thanks for your reply, and sorry for that. Could you please kindly tell us if you would like to be refunded 20%? And you take it to the local repair store to have a check. Is okay for you? When we receive your reply, we will arrange it for you right away. Our goal is to make every customer happy. Please don't worry. Any questions, feel free to contact us, and we'll do our best to solve it. Your kind understanding and support will be highly appreciated. Have a nice day. Best regards. Again, I said, I do not want a refund of 10%, 20%. I want to return these cameras. Sorry, dear buyer, but if you need a full refund, you need to return the item. After we get the return parcel, we will full refund to you, or you keep the item, we'll give you 60% refund as compensation. Which do you prefer? Now, I contacted eBay about this, and it said, if I have not agreed on a solution by May 4th, that was yesterday, you can ask us to step in. Of course I did. I did step in. So I asked eBay, this is not working out. And I don't know if they can see all the communication, because some of them were on eBay. Some of them came through my email, not eBay. It says, Dear valued customer, we're really very sorry for the defective item you received. This mistake has really embarrassed us. We are still investigating the issue. Would you kindly check if you can get it repaired locally? If so, you don't have to go through the hassle to return the item. We'll give you 10%. When we receive your reply, yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm down to 10%. I was 10, then I was 20, then I was 50, then I was 60, and now at the end here, as I'm telling them I'm going to contact eBay about this, now they're saying, go fix it and we'll give you 10%. I contacted eBay, clicked on it, that I want a refund. I sent a message along with it. Please tell me how I get the shipping label. I have the box packed up and it's ready to go back. I want a full refund. Today I open up my email, and what do I see? Good news, we let the seller know the item wasn't as described. You were issued a full refund. The case is now closed. Now I'm like, what? Because this happened once before. I had bought a tool on eBay. I asked a refund. They said, we'll refund you. And I went to see the refund, and it said that I had to ship it back to them. I had lost the paper that they sent or whatever it was. So I didn't get the money back. It said they gave it back, but they never did. This one, however, I checked my PayPal account. It's there. They actually gave me the full refund. We have these cameras, which are, they don't work at night. I mean, I don't know what anybody's going to do with them, but there they sit in the box. But I just wanted to say, eBay does protect the buyers. This is a good example of it. I went round and round with this company, which, by the way, I don't think it's right that they, well, I mean, my own thought, that they're hiding behind the fact that they're shipping, they're not a United States company, they're from China. And they have some kind of a place, and it must be locally in the United States, a warehouse where their stuff is shipped out of. And it's kind of deceptive, I think, that you're not aware that this is not a U.S. company that you're buying from. But anyway, that's my story. I just wanted to share it with everybody. Thanks, eBay, for stepping in and helping me out with this, because this was ridiculous, the kind of stuff that they were saying to me, that I should go pay for it to be fixed, when I paid brand new for a camera that was clearly advertised as night vision, and when you turned off the light, it clicked off and said video lost. So they were not night vision cameras. Hope this helps anybody out there who's got something from eBay and thinks to yourself, you know, I just got ripped off. Well, I'll just let it go. Don't let it go. Contact eBay. Let them know what's going on. Sometimes the good guys win.